everyone, I'm Abby. I'm the owner here at Perico Plant Co. And I wanted to quickly run through my top 3 beginner plants. So if you have no idea where to start, you're looking at the site, you don't know what to pick, these are the 3 plants that I would recommend to any beginner or anyone who has had trouble keeping plants alive in the past. These are also the 3 plants that we have in our 4-inch beginner bundle. So first up is the Sansevieria or snake plant. We have a lot of different varieties of this plant. I'm gonna walk you guys through them right now. So we have here some of the easy to care for snake plant. This one is a Sansevieria laurenti with the yellow edging. And then I have just some of the green striped Zeylanicas. This is the 6-inch version. You can see a little bit bigger whenever it grows up a little bit how big the laurenti will be. And then I also like to carry some other fun varieties that are still super easy to care for. This is a Sansevieria night owl, so some lighter coloring for you. And then I even have these little crazy, these are Sansevieria starfish, some really young ones. These are great for kids. So Sansevierias or snake plants are very easy to care for. They tolerate low light and low water. So they're in our water every week section on the website. And they can that's the most amount you would want to water them. You can really forget to water these guys and they'll be very happy. As for the lighting, they do tolerate low light, so if you do have a space that is really not well lit, it's in sort of like a dark corner in your house or office, these will survive there. But if you do want them to grow a little bit faster, then you'll want to give them a little bit more light. Or if you're dealing with the Pittsburgh winters like we do here, I always try to give even my low light plants some time in the winter in front of a window just so that they can get the full light that they need and just, give them a little boost at the start of spring. So the other very easy plants to care for are these ZZ plants. They actually take the same care as the snake plants or the Sansevierias. So they tolerate low light and low water as well. So these are a regular ZZ in a 4-inch can with just some like straighter leaves, very upright. And then I do have some Zenzis as well today. So you'll see that the leaf structure is a bit more curved and they have a bit like stockier, like short and stout. I think this is actually a dwarf version of a ZZ. So these won't get as big. And I do have a big ZZ to show you guys what they look like all grown up. And that is this guy. So this is in a, I think 8 or 10-inch can. So we do have some very large ones down at the shop if you're local to Pittsburgh. But just to kind of give you an idea of what one looks like whenever it is many, many years old. And yeah, so they tolerate low light, but once again, if you want to give them a bit more light, they will like that as well. And then the last very easy to care for plant in our beginner bundle are our Philodendrons. So these are vining Philodendrons, so you'll get a little bit of the upright interest with the ZZ and the snake, and then a vining plant as well. So this is a Philodendron Brazil, so it has these variegated leaves, and then sometimes we do just have the regular heartleaf cordatum philodendron, which are just these, the exact same thing, but it's just the darker color green. And both of these are really easy. They do want medium light, so that's near a window. So they don't need direct sun rays hitting them, but they do need to be in a brighter spot to create nice long vines. And then I would water these guys weekly. Then just as a little bonus, so those are our 3 best beginner plants that I recommend to anyone who is really just starting out. And then as a bonus, I wanted to show you guys some Pothos. So this is a Pothos Marble Queen, and then a Pothos Jade. And these are vining plants as well. They're very similar to the Philodendrons, but they are not the same. They'll have nice long vines after a while, and then they take the same or very similar care as the Philodendrons, but they can tolerate a bit lower light if you need them to. If you want them to grow a little bit faster, same thing as the snakes and the ZZs, just give them a bit more light. But these tolerate like just artificial light in office buildings, and you can really get away with kind of a lot of different situations and lighting scenarios with these guys. Don't know if I said this, but I would water these guys weekly. And I have a large marble queen, so you can see what it looks like all grown up as well. So this is what a marble queen will look like after a few years, I guess, of growth. nice long vines, and you can actually propagate these as well. Same with the philodendron, it's really fun. You can cut these off. We have a little tutorial on the website if you're interested. I can do a video about it as well, but you can get free plants from your already existing plants, and who doesn't want that? So this is your bonus plant, the pothos. All right guys, I hope that was helpful. Just a little quick video of 3 to 4 beginner plants that if you really have no idea where to start out, I would start with those and then grow your collection from there. If you want to shop our site, there's a link down below in the description. It is Paraco Plant Co. if you just want to Google it. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.